Hi everyone, welcome to MASH Math. Today we are going to study from class 10, chapter 5, Arithmetic Progressions, exercise 5.3, question 3. In an AP, so you see here there are 10 parts are given to you. So there are 10 parts are there. We'll see some and the remaining ones will continue in the next videos. So here you see AP is there, A value is given, D value is given, AN value is given. We have to find out N and SN. So you will see different sums. There are different here A and A9. Here A value and S12, sum of 12 terms. Here common difference and sum of 13 terms. So it's a mixed numbers or mixed sums are there. So the formula that will be useful for these sums will be the formulas that you have studied, that is one formula that you need is AN equal to A plus N minus 1 D. This you will need, and other two formula in the introduction of 5.3 I have explained to you, that is SN equal to N upon 2 first term and the last term, and the other one Sn equal to N upon 2 2A plus N minus 1 D. So these three formula you will need. So any of the values, whichever the, first you have to find out which are the values are given to us in the question. Write down that values, then you see which formula will be applicable and use that formula and find the sums. So now let's see the first one. So in first one, what are given to us? A is given to us, D is given, AN is given. So what we have to find out is N value and Sn value. So Sn means the number of terms we don't know, and S stands for sum of the number of terms. Okay, the sum of number of terms and the number of terms, N value we have to find out. Now one more thing you have to understand, AN also is equal to L, because L is last term. So last term means what? It is AN. So this you have to understand. So let's begin now. So you know that N, to find out which formula normally we use. We used in 5.2, we use this formula where we have N value, AN value is there, A value is there, D value is given to us. So N value to find out, normally we use this formula. So let's use that formula and get the N value. So once you know the N value, to find out Sn, any of this formula you can use it. So let's continue. So AN equal to A plus N minus 1 D. So AN is what? AN is 50, A is 5 plus N minus 1, D is 3. So 50, this 5 comes here, minus N minus 1, 3. So we will have 45 N minus 1, 3. So let 3 come this side, it will become into division, N minus 1. So when you divide 1 times 3, then 15, then 5 times 15. So 15 equal to N minus 1. So when N comes this side, it will become plus. So N, so 16 equal to N. So N value is 16. So once we know N, we can find out now Sn. So for Sn, you can use any of this formula. Any of this formula you can use it. So we know the first term and the last term, then we don't need to use the other formula. You know the A value, L is what actually I told you, L is AN only, the last term. So AN is given to us. So we know the first term and the last term, so we can use this formula. So Sn equal to N upon 2 A plus L. So Sn we have to find out. So N the value we know, N is 16. So N means 16. So sum of 16 terms. So N is 16 upon 2 A value is 5 plus L value, L I said is equal to AN. So that is 50. So as 16, then 16 upon 2, 50 plus 5 will give us 55. So as 16, so if you cancel 8 times, you will get 16. So 8 into 55. So when you multiply 16, you will get 440. So now let's see the second one. The second one, what are the values are given to us? In second, we have A equal to 7. Then A13 is given to us 35. So we have to find out D and then S13. We have to find out. So now again you see what is given to us. We are having first term. We have the 13th term, that is 35. D we have to find out. Common difference we have to find out. So you know it. In exercise 5.2 we did it. D how we were finding out. So this can be written like this. A13 can be written like this. Within the formula, that is, this is AN. A13 means AN, right? So AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D, right? So AN is what? A13. So A plus A is what? 7. 7 plus N is what? N is 13. 13 minus 1 D. So which will give us 7 plus 13 minus 12 will be 12D. By the way, this is equal to 35 because A13 equal to 35, right? 35. Okay. So now 12D will keep it here. 35 here. This is in plus. When it comes here, it will become minus. So 12D equal to 35 minus 7 will give us 35 minus 7 will give us, this will become 2, we have 15, give us 80, and this will 28. So D equal to 28 upon 12. So if you cancel, you will get D equal to, if you cancel, we will get D equal to 7 upon 3. So we found the D value. So now we will find out the S13. That is mean, what is the meaning of this? Sum of 13 terms. So we found the D value, that is 7 upon 3. Now we have to find out S13. The meaning of this is, you know, this is 13th term. The 13th term of A value is 35, but this is sum of 13 terms. Okay. So you know that is A1, A2, A3. So the value in the first term, the value of A, second term value of A, third term value of A. But when we call it Sn, that means A1 plus A2 plus A3, the sum of the value it is. Okay. So now we have to find out the sum of 13 terms. So that is S, sum of 13 terms. So 13 terms. So N value, again, N value is given to us. See, what is the meaning of this? A13 means what? N value is 13. Okay. Here also see Sn. Sn is S13. S13. So N value is what? 13. So this is N value. So this is, because this is An, Sn. So N value is 13. So 13 upon 2. A is 7 and L is what I told you. L means last term. So the last term here is 35. So S13, 13 upon 2, 35 plus 7 will give us 12, 1, 42. 42. So S13 equal to, if you multiply this, you can divide 2 times 2, 1 time. So 13 into 21 will give us 273. So that's our answer. So now let's see the third part. So the third part here, A12 equal to 37. That is 12th term of the A value is 37. D is given to us. We have to find out A and then sum of 12 terms. So now you see, first in the previous sum there we found out D value. Here we have to find out A value. So same way from the equation we will find out the A value. So this would be how we will write down. This can be written as A plus 12 minus 1 and then D value is 3, which is equal to this A12. Okay, A12 can be written this way, is equal to 37. I told you from the formula we write down AN equal to A plus N minus 1 D. So AN is what here? A12. So A plus 12 minus 1 D will give us A plus 11 D. So this is what we are writing down here. So we don't know the A value, we keep it A as it is. This will become 11. D value is given to us equal to 37. So A plus 11 into 3 will give us 33 equal to 37. So let's keep A here only. So 37 here plus will go this side, will become minus 33. So A value we will get from 37, you minus 3 will give us 4. So A value we get 4. Now what we have to find out is for S12. So let's write down. So this formula will be Sn equal to n upon 2, first term and the last term, because we know first term, that is A value, and the last term is An. Last term means An. I told you An is equal to last term. So then S12, n value we know, this is n, An Sn, right? N value is 12. So 12 upon 2, A we found out 4. And the last term L is equal to An, I said. So last term is 37. S12 equal to 12 divide 6 times into 37 plus 4 will give us 41. 7, 30, 39, 40, 41. So S12 equal to 41 multiply with 6, 246. So this is our answer. So let's see other remaining sums we will see in the next video. Thank you and God bless you.